Last month we were given $20 for our Pokemon card community portfolio to spend. With that $20, I did manage to pick up 3 different items. I got really lucky whenever I was able to find this 2022 Walmart exclusive mystery box. These came out last year. They had a retail price of $12.99, and they were still $12.99 whenever I found this box on the shelf. Most of the newer mystery boxes cost between $15 and $20, but they still had the 2022 price on this box. If you were to try and buy one of these on eBay, if you were to try and buy it on other various buying sites, these are currently selling for a minimum of $29.95. A lot of the other sold listings and actual listings are much higher than that. It does have 3 booster packs and the 1 online code card on the inside. From what I remember opening these up last year, they had some pretty bad packs on the inside unless you did get a chase pack, but people really do like their mystery boxes. With just this box, it's a massive gain on our $20 budget already, but we did manage to get 2 other things with our $20 budget. This was $12.99, so let's just go ahead and say that this was $13. The next item I picked up, I got 2 single cards. The first one is this Conkeldurr V alt art. This is the least expensive alt art on the market right now. It is from the Pokemon Go set. For obvious reasons, this is probably the worst alt art there is, but I honestly believe that this will be a good way to keep track of how well the alt art market is doing. Even though this card really isn't that great, I do believe as the alt art market continues to rise, this card will just be along for the ride because it is an alt art card. I paid $3 for this card, and if you were to try and buy one on eBay or TCG Player right now, you'd be spending between $5 and $6. So we almost doubled our money on this card already. And I honestly believe that this card is going to continue to rise as the Sword and Shield era gets older and older. The next card that I picked up was another alt art card. This is probably the second least valuable alt art. So we got 2 really inexpensive alt arts. Paid $3 for this one. We paid $4 for the Sandaconda V alt art. I picked this up during a previous budget challenge at 314 Cards. It's a sports card shop in St. Louis, Missouri. They had $4 on this guy and I could not pass it up. These sell for right around $5, $6. It's not a massive increase with this card as it is with like the Conkeldurr or the mystery power box that we found on the Walmart shelf. But for $4, I couldn't pass up this Sandaconda V. Someone in the Discord server actually made a really cool card with my face on the front of this card. So whenever I saw it, I knew I had to add it to the community portfolio. These were the 3 items I managed to pick up with our $20 budget. Let me know what you guys think. Did I do really good, or should I have picked up that Charizard Celebrations box that was on the shelf at the same time as this mystery box? Let's go ahead and jump into the actual portfolio. We're going to take a look at how January's products are doing and how we are doing overall. I think with just this one box being so much more valuable than what we paid for it, I think we're going to be doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and find out. Okay, so you can find the community portfolio in 2 different places. You can find it down in the description of this video. You can also find it in the Discord server. The Discord server link is also down in the description of this video. Really cool place to hang out. But if you go over to the Discord server and you go to click on the community spreadsheet link, it will be in the community portfolio tab. Just go ahead and click on that and it will pull up our community portfolio. Last month, in the month of January, we did buy 4 items. We bought the Charizard UPC and the 3 different Radiant Pokemon cards. The value of those items has actually come down just a little bit because the Charizard UPC has started to sell for between $94 and $95. So I did put the lowest price for the Charizard UPC into our spreadsheet here. The Radiant Greninja, the Radiant Alakazam, and the Jirachi have either maintained or gained value since last month, which is fantastic. The total value gained is still above what we paid. We paid $100 for these items. The total value is still at $101.60, so we're still in the positive by 1.6% for our items that we picked up in January. As we talked about before, February, we hit a complete home run with our items. We had a $20 budget. Our total value for those items was $41 thanks to that amazing mystery box find. The value on that item is completely propping this up. We have a total percentage gain of over 100% for the month of February. You can keep track of the total. At the end here, we do have a tab for keeping track of every single month if you don't want to go through each one individually. So for the month of January, we still have a profit loss of $1.60. For February, our value gained is $21. If you average all of that out, we have an 18.83% value gained on our entire investment portfolio so far, which is just absolutely amazing. We're off to a fantastic start. Let's go ahead and grab that wheel and see how much we have to spend for next month. All right, we have our mystery wheel here. Let's go ahead and spin it and see what our budget's going to be. Looks like we're going to be landing on the orange door. Let's see what the amount on the inside of this orange door is going to be. Looks like we are going to have a budget of $50 for next month. I already have some fantastic ideas for next month. We're probably going to be picking up those Illustrator promos off the Pokemon Center and some other really cool items. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to follow this journey, and I'll see you in the next one.